Good evening, Draftaholics, and welcome to Draft Punks, the soupiest draft channel on the internet. My name is Sam, and I'm joined for another Tarkir Dragonstorm draft by Adrian Walker. How we doing, Adrian?
I'm doing well. I actually just had soup.
Was it like 5-color soup with all of the dragons?
No, it had onions in it.
Very sad. All right, draft, start, go away with intro. All right, what do we got? Man, I love this format. This format is so sick.
Yes, I think I agree. I don't think I've played enough to enjoy the sickness of it. But I do like this card. So nice you can bounce them twice.
And we do know the bouncings will continue. The question is it better than this?
I would say so.
Yeah, you like bouncy over this guy?
Yeah, the CMC 2 or less is kind of meh in this format, I think.
You've got a good point, actually. Yeah, you've got a good point. Yeah, this format's all about the big expensive things.
It is.
Which is cool. This format actually reminds me a lot of Strixhaven.
Oh, okay, that's a fair point. Yeah, Strixhaven was all about the big splashy top end, especially in the Teamer decks.
Yep. Where you just you don't even worry about having a 2-drop creature. You just play some cheap removal, cheap counterspells, and then just go off at 6 and 7 mana.
Yeah, put a mascot exhibition in your sideboard. What a time!
that was kind of the woo.
I think this is the worst one.
Okay. I'm used to these being really good. Beginning event separate +1 counter. Oh, beginning event. Oh,
yeah. This is the red white one is crazy.
Most of them are really good. Yeah, that's why I got excited when I saw it. Okay, what are we doing? A white.
I don't mind this. I like this. There's the Dispelling Exhale if we want to stay blue. That's a great card.
And I'm a huge fan of this thing. Yeah, like when everyone's trying to slam the Haymaker 6-drop, the 2-mana counterspell is king.
Yeah, the quench. This is one of the quenchier quenches that has ever quenched.
Right, like the card is just good, and just quench is good in this format.
It'll quench you.
It will quench you. What else is... I mean, this is probably good. I've just got no interest in being these particular colors.
Don't talk about Abzan like that.
The team of 20 back I'm interested in being as well.
Stillness in Motion, very good. By very good, I mean terrible, okay. But it's just good to see it.
I've been a big fan of the 44 card special in this format.
Wow, really?
Because you draw so many cards that you do need to dig pretty deep into your deck. This card is sick.
Yeah, this card is sick, and I love it. But there's also Sig Appraiser, which is apparently also very sick.
Apparently the best card in the format, best common in the format. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Tiger though. I think Tiger's really good.
Going Tiger cast 2 5-drops on turn 5 feels sick.
Yeah.
And sometimes it fixes you for a really aggressive multicolor card as well. Which I love.
If you just go Tiger into 2-mana removal spell, focus the mind.
Oh, it's the red white one.
Okay, what do we got? Mardu doubles all your attack triggers. And Jeskai gives you... This has got to be good in a Mardu deck.
I guess so. I've chosen Jeskai every time for this thing, and yeah, you just get a 1/1 every turn, and it's how do they beat that?
They'll probably just block it. But yeah, if you're an aggressive sort of deck, and you're stretching their blocking capacity, which I don't think we're going to be with this sort of stuff. But
otherwise, we could take more counterspells or a Constrictor Sage, which I do like.
Big fan of the Constrictor Sage. Yeah, this one's quite nice. I mean, yeah, seeing the Dispelling Exhale is very nice. What else? Nothing super interesting.
Every time I see any of the Exhales, I am reminded of wow. Sick.
Cool. I'm just gonna keep picking these.
Yeah.
Not a problem.
I'm continually reminded of the song "Breathe" by The Prodigy.
We could play it and then not get monetized.
We could go to your music streaming service of choice right now and play "Breathe" by The Prodigy while you listen to this video. So that'll be good.
Now, the interesting thing that we haven't talked about so far is we've been taking Dispelling Exile over Dual Lands. And maybe that's wrong. Maybe we're supposed to pick like the line of like what you're supposed to take over the lands is still a little bit fuzzy for me. I haven't quite narrowed in on that.
I don't know it, and I think I'm bad at it because I go, oh, but the land doesn't do anything, but the card does. However, this seems like a perfect time to pick a.
The Draft Punks comment section will sort you out. Like the Elbred crew will sort you out.
That they will. Land here seems fantastic.
Seems great. I've heard some people say that this is a Jadecast Sentinel format. Like, instead of playing 44 cards, just play Jadecast Sentinel.
Okay.
And I can believe it. I'm still high on Embermouth. Some people are not. But I don't mind the Embermouth. But yeah, it seems like a pretty clear dual land.
Pretty clear dual land. A lot of these are a little meh.
Yeah.
We're gonna put ourselves firmly in bent. That being said, Shock Brigade, I think it's for the more aggressive decks, but I've really liked Shock Brigade in the Mardu decks. I think this is one of, if not their best 2-drop.
I can believe that. Yeah, I have basically no experience with the Mardu style decks. I think you've got a lot more than me at this point. And that's fine because no, we're not coming here to do that. I actually don't mind this sort of start because I'm very commonly like blue-red and then splash a bit of white and a bit of green. So these two lands actually both seem quite nice. We're just going to get an 8th pick best common in the set, apparently.
I agree. Also, Shocking Sharpshooter, one of the really nice Mardu cards. Great Mardu card.
Oh, yeah. It does look quite nice, actually. Probably not quite. Yeah, we're not. We're
not it. But I just want to put that on in there for the Mardu fans out there.
Good to know. I mean, you're teaching me as well. I don't know this sort of thing. You've just seen this because you want the $5.
No. I want Unending Whisper.
Give me that sack solo.
You want Careless Whisper. Well,
I want Careless
we will
Whisper.
not be careless in not taking this card. Oh,
Ding.
and irrelevant. This is gross now.
Yeah, it's all coming up, Draft Punks, and I like that we've started with all the cheap stuff.
Yeah.
Cheap stuff in a couple of lands, and now we can just burn picks on the
and
big
we're not
expensive
even.
things.
I wouldn't even say that we're super Jeskai or super anything yet. We're just sort of still blue.
Just blue. Yeah. I don't.
No, this card's horrific.
It just doesn't do enough. Yeah, let's just grab a relevant land, and then let's grab whatever. I guess there's a chance that makes it.
Yeah, we'll. Oh,
I guess we're okay picking spells over lands if that's going to keep happening. Okay, that is not out of the question. All right. Oh, it's turtle time.
Turtle time.
I had the turtle in. No, I had the chance to take the turtle. We both had the chance to.
Yeah, I passed you the turtle.
Yeah. This is a lion weight, I believe.
Lion weight is good.
My
being
favorite.
Said, when the turtle was played against me, I was scared of it.
It is like a 5-mana thing that blocks for a turn, then attacks for 5 and draws 3 cards. That's good.
Yes, the 3 cards. Yeah, I agree. Lion weight's a good pick though.
We were definitely wrong about this one last week. My favorite finisher in the format is Karakit Guardian. That's hexproof until it deals damage. Stick it down, block until you're ready, then lion weight and 12 them. And there's nothing they can do about it.
Yeah, okay. That's a great point.
Yeah.
Notably, the red land is one of the better of the cycle in limited.
Okay, interesting. Probably for the more aggressive decks, or do we
I think
like
it's
it in
for
a
the
deck
grind.
like this?
It's for the inevitable grind at the end of the game.
Sure, yeah. I guess when I'm drafting the blue decks, I just never run out of cards. So something like this. Like the last deck that we drafted, we always had 9 cards in hand.
I mean, that's a fair point.
I don't like any of this. This all
Spectral Denial any good?
Sucks. I mean, maybe just play more counterspells, I guess. And like a black-red
Otherwise-
land? Do we want a black-red land? I don't know if we want... Maybe I'm supposed to grab Caustic Exile, actually. I don't know. Okay, Rakshasa's Bargain is very nice.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
This is real good. Okay, so maybe we're heading towards a Sultai.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking as well. Sagu Wildling also quite nice.
Oh, it is. Yeah, yeah. This is a good one. And then are we just going to wheel the Swiftwater Cliffs again?
Well, I guess we don't know how red we are still, but, you know, you never know.
True. I mean, yeah, the Tiger's the only red card. But I mean, like, I'll splash this. That's fine.
True. Yeah. You can splash it, and then it can help you splash other things.
Which is kind of hilarious. Ooh, baby.
Top 3, hand bottom, cast a thing, things get double strike. That seems good.
I've played with this a few times, and it's been very good. Is it...
That being said, I like this guy.
I do? Yeah, and I haven't had a chance to play with it yet. What's your feeling as to which is better?
We kind of need dragons for our exhales.
Okay, a fair point. Yeah,
so
right.
I'm leaning towards picking up our first dragon.
Okay. I can get behind it, yeah. This will be a good pick of the week, actually. I'm curious to hear what people think about that one. That's a good land.
Good land. Equilibrium Adept is very good, though.
Yeah. That's true. I also like Monastery Messenger.
I don't mind it either. Especially when you can rebuy like your counterspells and stuff.
Yeah. Given that it's possible where like Sultai splash a bit of Jeskai stuff, this seems like a pretty good land.
That's a good point.
Have. So yeah, okay, let's grab the land. We should have been Mardu, Adrian. No, never mind. We're just gonna.
Oh, okay, yeah, just another. Well, we can counter their ruinous ultimatum. You see.
We could have had a pretty sick Mardu deck by the looks of it. But we've also got a pretty sick blue deck.
I was going to say, yeah, Dispelling Exhale is hard to say no to.
I don't mind where we are at
Oh,
all.
another
Ow.
Appraiser. Shall we go appraising once again?
I think so, yeah. The Riverwalk technique, better than it looks as well.
Yeah, we got by it last video, if you'll remember.
Mm-hmm.
We got by it often.
Just like unconditional removal to deal with a dragon, or counter one of the crazy sagas or enchantments or whatever.
Yeah, get rid of a big token.
It is good. Yeah, right. Yeah. Because those 5/5 teamer tokens are just gonna counter everything. Adrian, I know what the thumbnail's gonna be.
Yeah, I know. No, so can I. Can we hit 7?
That'd be nice.
Would we play
yeah.
7?
Yeah. And then we just need... Ooh, this is nice.
Yeah.
This is nice.
Yeah. More.
Okay, so now I think we're looking a little bit more Jeskai. And see if we can toss these guys in. Because we do have the Dismal Backwater and the Thornwood Falls. So we've got a couple of lands to help us along that road. Do we play the Dragonstorm Globe?
We have 1 dragon.
Yeah, so I guess if we can pick up some more dragons, or do we want a red-black duel? Maybe that's better.
Yeah. We have so many dual lands. We're gonna collect them all, Sam.
And I'm very happy about that. I don't think we want any of this.
I mean,
I think this is bad.
Yeah, the only time it got played against me, it was like turn a million, and I was like, oh, just pay to untap my guy.
Yeah, the only time I've had it played against me, it just gave my guy expensive vigilance.
I've never had this many dual lands in a deck. I'm just going to say this right now.
Getting kind of awesome, isn't it? Yeah. Do we want Abzan? No, we're not doing that.
Oh, Jeskai Devotee is good.
Okay, I could get there.
This is also not horrible.
Yeah, okay. All right, what have we got? Ooh. I mean, this card's really good.
Voice of Victory, Lotus Light Dancers, put in the bin. That's not bad. Can I interest you in a Karakit Guardian?
Oh, I was about to say you can interest me in a Bewildering Blizzard, but yeah. We've got our win condition now.
Cool. And a dragon.
And a dragon.
So we can show them that their inevitable doom before it comes down.
Lots of things we could potentially wheel here as well. Highlands, Evolving Wilds, Whisper, Dances, Blizzard, Betrayal.
Yeah, Jeskai Devotee, even in a pinch.
Yep. I'd be very happy with any of that. Okay, this is looking good. Everybody's favorite
TV show. Oh my god, I agree. Please enjoy all of the cards equally.
I can't stop thinking about that show.
It's the best show. I have no fear in saying that it's the best TV show I've ever watched. I like this. It's a decent piece of removal.
I like it too. Yep. I've noticed a lot of the wins come from either big dragons or going really wide. And this is a good way to handle the big dragon situation, and then you just fly over with your dragons.
Yes, agreed.
Or just use it as a combat trick.
Yeah.
So, okay, you happy with that?
Ooh, Dragon Claw Strike. Good, though.
That goes really nicely with our Karakit Guardian, doesn't it?
It does.
Okay. Oh, I really want Focus.
I know, I do too. I love Focus the Mind. 3 mana Sift at instant speed. Are you kidding me?
It's so good. Oh, and it's so good with the 4 exhales as well.
Oh, counter their thing and then Sift anyway.
Can I take Focus over Strike? Is that okay?
Yeah, I guess we're sort of a splash for Teema anyway, so yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Staying blue is not terrible. I want big cards, Sam, thank you. Teema
right,
Land, great.
Teema Land, really nice, yeah.
I could see picking the dragon here.
Yeah.
Also, if we want to sort of lean into red a little heavy, the Strike Master is apparently very good, like a threat that can just kill something when it's stopped attacking.
True, yeah. I find it very hard to pass these tri-lands, but we do have a lot of duels.
We have so many duels.
So maybe I just don't need it. What would you take? Quick.
Take the duel.
All right. Now we're fine on lands. We can just focus.
There's your focus.
I would like to focus. All right. Sick. That's a 5. This is a 3 drop.
That's a 3 drop. That's a 5.
This is a free 5 drop.
It's a free out. It's 0.
Yeah.
Oh, would you like another focus, Sam? This looks like the same pack.
It does. Yes. Did they accidentally just give us the same pack this time? All right. Okay. So now we are quad exile, triple focus.
Double focus? Oh, we are triple focus.
We are triple focused.
Well, you could get a technique in there as well.
Very happy with the Riverwalk technique. Because I think we're okay on removal now. Because we've got all the counterspells plus exhale, white exhale, fresh start, bounce spell, lion wait, Riverwalk technique.
Ooh, Teema Devotee.
Yeah.
Or the dragon. Yeah. Teema Devotee or the dragon.
Dragon seems quite nice with all the exhales, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's also more cards if we're in a pinch.
Yep. And yeah, our mana's just incredible, so we just don't need this. Okay.
Aww.
Okay. Do we grab Whisper? Or I guess I'm just going to take Whisper.
Yeah, we're a little bit green with those Sultai decks, but I get the impression our mana's just like, are we just 5 colors? Are we just like
I said,
5
we are the soupiest
good cards that we picked?
9. So we got 35. Okay, no, we're fine on playables.
You can take a bounce guy, a mana
yeah,
wall.
Sure. I don't know if we'll play that because our 5s are pretty good as is. Yeah, would have liked one more good finisher, but this was a huge pickup. This was really good.
Yeah, it's they gave it hexproof. It's wild.
Huh.
Double black seems a little interesting for our deck.
Little ambitious, yeah. It could be a Maru Devotee.
Yeah, I don't know if it would make the cut, but I'd pick it.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, double dragon.
Great. Okay, cool. I'm into dragons.
Oh, I played a guy who had a 5x Tempest Hawk. deck. They got in with a Tempest Hawk, got another Tempest Hawk, and I was like, okay, yeah, nice, good drafting. They play the other Tempest Hawk, attack with both Tempest Hawks. Got 2 more.
That's awesome.
And I was like, okay. And then they played 1 more Tempest Hawk, attacked with 3 Tempest Hawks, only got 1 more. I was worried that they were going to show me 3 more Tempest Hawks.
Yeah. All right, these are 2-drops.
Those are 2-drops.
All right, what do we not need? Like, are we just Jeskai and we don't worry about lion weight?
Yeah, because I guess black and green are 2 different colors, right? They are 2 extra, not normal colors.
Yeah, but we've got free green off 1, 2, 3, 4 lands. And we've got free black off 2. Yeah, and we've also got the Rakshasa's Bargain that's
can
relevant.
Technically be cast for blue-green or just blue.
Yeah.
Or blue-black. If we need to make cuts, and we do need to make cuts, I would make cuts to the extra colored cards.
You may well be right. I do really like having a way to get a creature back when you've only got a couple of win conditions. Is a
yeah, point, that's a fair point.
But yeah, I guess what else would we cut? I don't like.
Yeah, get that guy out of there. Get the Jadecast Sentinel. Oh well, hey, Jadecast Sentinel, that could be your way to get it back.
True. We could also just play more than 40 cards, right? Because we've got triple focus the mind. Rakshasa's Bargain. Like we are digging pretty.
Double Whisper, double Appraiser.
Yeah. So maybe we make like 2 more cuts and then add 1 more land.
Yeah. Can I interest you in cutting? Cutting the 2 Sultai cards just keeps being attractive. Spectral Denial may not be it.
Yeah, right. Like we've already got just 4 better counter spells.
Yeah,
you don't want too many counters in your decks. I'd be okay with like one more cut and then 1 more land.
Do we prefer Rakshasa's Bargain or Lion Weight?
It's a good question.
I feel like I prefer Lion Weight to Rakshasa's Bargain.
I suppose like we've got triple focus, which kind of
like we have so much card draw in this deck. What's more?
Yeah, but being able to play really well at instant speed is great with all these Dispelling Exiles.
True.
Which I like quite a lot.
But then what would you cut in instead of that?
Yeah.
Just like lose the Mardu Devotee because we're never playing it on turn 1?
Could be. Although this does fix for black, which we are a little shy on. Ditch the Jeskai Devotee?
I mean, that fixes for the colors we actually care about, right?
Well, it fixes for our main colors.
True.
So we could keep it. This is tricky for me. What would you? Or we could just play 44.
I would try and make the colors better. That's what I would try and do. That would be my first impulse. Would be to try and sort of take black out of the equation. Just make that a thing we don't have to care about.
I'm the opposite. I think I want to put more powerful cards in the deck. And because our mana is good.
It's not great for black though.
Yeah, I guess we've got 3 black sources in the mana base plus the Devotee. And because the games go longer, like this is something we want to play late anyway. And the games go really long, and we've got so much card draw that we get to it. So, like, if this was the last format, I would agree with you. But in this format, I think it's okay. I might eat my words pretty soon, but I think I like that. I don't think we want a basic forest, though, do we? Because we've got, what is it, 2, 4... 4 green sources here. Okay, just the 4 green sources.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can add a basic forest to go up 1 more. How are we for the other colors? For white, we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're actually very light on white.
Yeah, I count 3 white pips in the deck.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, we're basically blue-red, splash the other 3 colors.
Yes, yeah.
I
don't know. I have, like, I don't know. I'm not the right person to ask. I never play 5-color piles.
This is where I want to be in this one. This is like most of my decks.
I like to draft 2-color decks with a simple to construct mana base and a straightforward game plan.
Okay, so our mana's really good for blue. For red, we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could add another mountain. Or I can add another... I can basically add another... I'll add another land and then probably just call it a day.
Okay.
Like, honestly, our red's not even that heavy. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 5 red cards.
Yeah, we're primarily blue.
Yeah.
Heavily primarily blue.
Yeah. Do I add a basic forest? 2, 3, 4 green sources for 1, 2 cards. And for blue, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could just add another island and then just use the card draw to dig to all the other lands.
Yeah?
Sounds okay to me, to be honest. Alright. 44 card special, Adrian.
Wow, I never thought I'd see the day.
Let's go.
That being said, we've probably seen something close to the day previously.
Yeah, this is not so uncommon for us.
Bigsby the Mighty.
That's fairly threatening, isn't it?
Okay, Bigsby, what do you... look at that. That's perfect.
Yeah, cool.
That's a dragon and an exhale.
Sure is.
And a tap land and a blue source.
So yeah, if we don't draw a land... I don't know, I'll probably just do this on 2 regardless. We'll just hold up this once we're ready. Very nice.
There it is. What are they going to do? I'm going to call 1 top, 1 bottom.
Both bottom.
Both bottom, you reckon?
They're digging for lands. Neither of these are lands.
Oh, both top? We were both wrong.
Both top. Neither of us have any idea what's going on.
There's your land.
Let's get this red land down first, I think. I'm looking forward to countering a lot of spells.
Especially when they don't play a 2-drop.
Ooh. Given that this is a Mardu deck, I might actually want the Counterspell open on 2.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. It also holds up Fresh Start as well for some reason. True.
1/3 Death Touch, mobilize 1 with some extra value. Seems like a good thing to counter. Go away. Nope.
Yeah, don't have to show them anything.
You don't get to see my dragon. Right. Okay.
Oh.
Like removal.
Nice. Play the bivouac. The bivouac.
Yeah. Do we want to loot? Or do we want a tormenting voice? Just pitch the
cove.
Fresh Start or a focus? I think I want to keep my lands.
I mean, it's colors we have, and we've got.
Yeah, I just want to hit my land drops.
Well, do whatever you. Yeah, I mean, we've got 2 focus. Folky Eye. You could cut the Folky Eye. I think we're gonna be fine for land. Wow, look at all these colors.
Yeah.
There's Mardu. Got a 4-drop.
Keep getting in.
That's a 4-drop. Okay, not bad.
3/3
Hey, look, it's our own Mardu Devotee.
It's our own. So I think I will play that and then fresh start their Lancer before they attack.
Yes.
Or I could just exile it.
Yeah, well, like, we're going to gain that 1 life back off of a land. It's going to be fine.
Ooh.
Hey, there's your land, Sam.
Sure is, yeah. I think I want...
You need a black source.
I've got black off the DBT.
Oh, you do? Wow!
So I think I'll keep just one of them.
Okay.
I do have an exile available.
Play the land.
Well,
Well, yeah, which is why I reckon maybe we wait and see.
Okay.
Like, we just let them have an attack, and then, depending on what they cost, we can fresh start or exile at the end of their turn. Or they just play a big fat 5-mana heater right now, which they didn't do.
Okay, and then I'm going to block the token.
Okay.
Because there's ways to spend these tokens.
That's true. That's a good point.
Well,
So if they cost something, we counter it. If not, we'll fresh start the Lancer.
yeah. Okay. Nothing sus here.
Yeah, not sus at all. The least sus, in fact.
This is, in fact, the least suspicious draft channel on the internet.
We're known for being completely insuspicious. Insuspicious? Unsuspicious?
All right, so I'm going to pass, counter their thing, and then draw 3 cards.
Yeah, counter their 6-drop and draw 3 cards. Sounds good.
It does sound pretty decent, doesn't it? What's this? Every ancestor has been rooted. This is just this is a paradoxical card. 3/2 flash, 1 sack. Doesn't sound like something we're super interested in, does it?
You'll have to show them a dragon, and we have no dragons to show.
We have no dragons to show. Okay. We'll deal with that. Play a 5-drop.
Play a 6-drop even. Play a land and then a 6-drop.
I would love nothing more. Not that kind of
got
6-drop. Okay, fine. All right, they're getting a little bit ahead here. All right. In they come.
What's it? The ancestor's ability.
1 sack something gains indestructible.
Well, I guess we'll take more beats. We could just focus the mind here.
Yeah, right. We don't actually need to do the counterspell. Okay. Maybe I pitch the counterspell. They've got so much mana at this point, and we don't have a dragon.
That's a great point. That's a great point. Wow, look at all these colors and lands.
Yeah, I'm a pretty big fan of all of that.
Sib could praise a land past the turn.
Could do. Yeah, that's probably best, because that holds up the exile that I can hit the pack beast with.
Yeah.
And then next turn I can hopefully Riverwalk plus something else.
Yeah.
Oh, probably should have played Sig first.
I was gonna, Probably doesn't change too much.
Yeah. I would like to appraise the situation.
We're appraising. What value would you like to appraise the situation at? Oh, that's good.
I like bounce spells.
Yeah.
I think I'd still rather just exile the pack beast.
I agree.
Bounce ancestor later.
Yes. even then, I think the way this goes is if they attack with both, we block Ancestor and they play, and we exile Pack Beast, they will sack it to Ancestor.
Yeah, I hadn't planned to block Ancestor.
Okay.
I think I just put Devotee in front of Devotee and then nug the Pack Beast.
If you want Appraiser to go to the bin so you can pick it up with Lion Weight, there's that.
Oh yeah, true.
But I don't know what the value of that is because it just deals damage equal to the power.
Yeah. Good to know.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's do this. Any effects, sir? No effects. All right, let's make this go away. I don't have a dragon. Dragon here would be quite nice.
Dragon here would be quite nice. Oh, didn't want to sack it to the thing?
Presumably means they've got mana. Oh, no, okay, sure.
More appraisals.
More appraisal, yeah. And if I can find, well, that means I can't hold up Riverwalk, but that's probably fine.
Well, we'll find a counterspell.
This gives me red and white still. Carrot is actually what I want the most.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sage is pretty good.
That's nice. Putting this away is a bit sad, but yeah, this is very good. I can pick up the Jadecast Sentinel.
And deal 1 damage to something.
Yeah.
Or you just bounce to like buy yourself some time.
Well, it doesn't bounce. It's got flash, so it doesn't really do anything.
Ah, that's so true. That's so true.
Yeah. I could bounce my own Sibsig Appraiser.
Seems bad.
Yeah, I think we'll just play patient for a little bit. Yeah, we'll take another 3 from Ancestor, and then we'll play Sage, and that should start to...
I was going to say, I would even be tempted to sort of, chump with an Appraiser.
Just so I can pick it up with Lion Weight.
Yeah.
I think I'm planning for a slightly long... Like, picking up Sage with Lion Weight is just really savage. Okay, that's a good card. Doesn't this have Trample?
No.
Huh, maybe it's not.
There's another uncommon, I think, with Trample that's similar.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just going to let this through. So now I suppose I just lock down Vanguard.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yes. Or I bounce the Ancestor.
Yeah, that's so greedy.
But yeah, if they don't just replay it, it's so bad for us.
Yeah. No, just play the Sage. They can't attack into it. It's good. This is fine, and it holds up the exhale.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Removal spell on end step. Come on, show it to me. No attacks. And my turn. Come on, show me.
No. And knowing us, it'll be the one that can't be counted.
Yeah. Deal 4 damage to my friend.
You know what? Deal. We got a lion wait. We've been lying in wait all this time.
We really have. This is kind of what we were planning for, right?
It just so happens that their removal spell is the sorcery. Is it a sorcery?
Okay, so now I'm gonna block.
Yeah, I agree.
And then hopefully we can snag something.
We sack the Lancer here.
Yeah. The Mitsubishi Lancer.
The Mitsubishi Lancer! Oh, I like that. I like car references. It's just, there's something about it. Go on, 4 drop.
They really rev you the right way.
They do. Oh, shall we do it all, Sam?
Fixing for black.
Fixing for black? Well, we got Devotee, but
I almost want to toss it away just so I can show off. Alright, so let's play Iridescent Tiger.
Not the type Well, hilariously enough, it is like a tiger in that it makes red and green.
Is that what tigers do?
Yeah, you know, Taiga.
Oh, that's great. Okay, and then I lie in wait, picking up the Constrictor Sage and targeting Zergo's Vanguard.
Kabam.
I should have left up another blue land.
Oh, thinking.
Oh, sacrifice? Oh, sack to the ancestor. Or worthy cause? Is that what's going on here?
Well, Riverwalk technique might be about to do some work.
Yeah, so notably if they lose the creature, we still get our card back. Target creature gets plus 2.
Riverwalk technique.
Yep. Lifelink and hexproof until end of turn. Just to counter this and put it in the graveyard.
Well, no, so that it doesn't die. It's a double targeted spell, so it'll still resolve.
I know, but why Riverwalk technique?
It puts the dragon in the bin. They can never have it.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I could just counter it.
That's what I said. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh, sorry. I thought you, I thought you meant do the.
No.
Sorry,
counter
I'm on your page now.
The non-creature spell.
I'm on your level.
Good. Okay. Good.
It took me a little while.
And then yeah.
Over to you. We've got 20 cards. They've got 24 because we were so smart and put more cards in our deck.
So smart.
Number of games that have come down to decking in this format is ridiculous.
I mean, for me, it's been 0, but our mileage varies.
Yeah.
You're on some different stuff. We know this.
we knew this already. Yeah.
Sam
I kind of like that though,
the whole deck. Sam wants to use the whole deck.
Right. I didn't come to just play with the top 14 cards of my deck. Okie dokie. Time to just Sage the Ancestor and attack.
Yeah. Yeah, they already know it's coming.
Mm-hmm.
None of that.
Got this down.
None of that.
Can I just yeet with... No, I'll just attack the Tiger.
I was going to go Tiger Appraiser. Like, they trade off with Appraiser? Whatever. Appraiser's already picked up a card.
It's not that, it's more that this can trade with a 3-2.
Sure. Not that one, though.
Yeah, I'm just going to do this. Slow and steady wins the race. And we are going to win this race.
Okay. I'm more on the rabbit side of the story. But, you know.
I am actually just going to play this. I think it's unlikely we're going to counter anything at this point. Or if we do, it's because we bounce the Ancestor.
Well, no, see, this is now when they play their Ruinous Ultimatum, and we'll feel really dumb.
It's a very valid point that you make. What's the triple color in Ruinous? Oh.
I think it is white.
Okay. Well, yeah, okay. We'll just counter it. It's fine. Everything is fine. Let's attack. Actually, I might just bargain now.
Yeah, let's bargain now. Let's Faustian bargain.
Let's do it this way.
Kind of taps us out of all of our blue.
And do it like... Yeah, now we've got 3 blue left. That seems good.
Yeah, okay.
Can I get a Karakeek?
You can get that, though.
Alright, that looks really nice. And I guess I just take a Whisper?
Have we played a land this time?
We have not.
I was going to say, you play the land and just slam in with the Shrinekeeper this turn.
Oh, that's a fair point, actually. But look, when I do this, I get to trigger here.
Wow. Oh no, that cost mana. That did cost mana. That's how that works. It's not a 0.
That's true, yeah.
Well, look, we get to attack, with a lot of power worth of stuff. No Tiger? Yeah. Don't want to attack with the Tiger?
No, I'll leave that back to block Ancestor.
Sibsiga Praise are not good enough for you?
No, actually.
I thought you wanted to trade with a 3/2.
You won't trade with this 3/2.
You never know.
Maybe they really value this.
Yeah, maybe
Debrief.
they give a lot of credit to the Mardu Devotee. It's one of the best white commons, Sam.
That's true.
If not the best white common.
That's so true. Alright, let's pass. What do you got? More lands.
Ruinous
More
Ultimatum.
Lands. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It would get it. No, I've got a dragon.
You do have a dragon.
They are boned.
Can we kill them? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I was thinking cast Exhale and Exhale again, and then we have lethal.
This has flash.
I keep forgetting this. This is so true.
Which is still probably like fine. This one and this one and this one. Now I'll block with Zipzik. Just for you, Adrian.
Oh, thanks, man. Hey, look, what is the 3-mana 2/1?
Let's go.
Okay. Grind them out.
Beautiful. I feel like the Mardu deck is a little bit scary for what we're doing because we're really geared for the late game, and they came out the gates pretty quickly. But it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, look, they came out of the gates quick, but we had more stuff. We just had more stuff.
I'm a pretty big fan of just having more stuff than my opponent.
Lots of stuff. Harmless feline. That's not a harmless feline. That's a wizard.
I mean, it might be a cat pretending to be a wizard.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, is it an amazing hand? Is that what this is?
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's got a quench. It's got a bounce spell.
Cool.
It's got an appraiser. Whoa, this guy speeds in. Check him out.
Nope, he goes to sleep.
Okay.
Alright.
Do we want to counter a 2-drop? I don't care about countering 2-drops.
I don't know what sort of enchantment removal there is in this set.
Got him. Now, do we appraise or do we counter?
Yeah, I'll appraise, yeah.
Land in hand, thing that can be cast out of the bin in the bin. Seems ideal.
It seems nice, doesn't it? What do you got?
Oh,
Yeah,
nothing? A nothing? Love it.
Let's go. Ooh. Do I want an Unending Whisper? No, I can't Unending Whisper.
I was going to say, let's just hold up the things.
Alright, so something pretty good coming down right now, I would imagine.
5-drop. Show us a 5-drop dragon.
Yep.
We will
Big
counter
dragon.
it.
Come on.
Goodbye.
Yeah, see?
None
Goodbye.
of that.
You are the weakest link.
We will not show you our dragon.
Only 1 mana left.
You will not see it.
Alright, need a land, so I might just do this.
Yeah, and we might even find a counterspell as well.
True. Ditch the rebuff? Or the Riverwalk?
Probably the Riverwalk technique.
Riverwalk?
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't have tapped my red, but whatever. You go away. Just draw red anyway. What's the problem? Play land.
And we got fresh start up, so we can swing in for 2.
Cool. Your turn.
If something's got a mad ETB, then that's gonna be sad, but you know.
This is a pretty mad ETB.
It's pretty mad, but not threatening. I'm not threatened by it.
I do not feel particularly threatened. This is my favorite guy to pick off with the humble appraiser. The humble elder.
Humbling and elder.
I trophied with the deck the other day with 4 humbling elders.
Wow, that's you sent me the screenshot. I remember it. Whoa, we are praising. We are appraising today. Now that's a bomb.
Love it.
Okay. Oh, do we just shrine keep them this turn, or do we sort of like? Oh, we could Tiger Shrine keep them.
Oh, yeah, we can. Let's Tiger Shrine, keep them. All right, Tiger.
Meow.
Meow.
Shrine Keeper. Get you. No fear.
In we go.
Draw a card. Gain a life. It's a land. Play the land. Gain another life. We're winning the game.
Yeah. And then, even if they deal with this at this point, that's okay.
Play big scary dragon. We'll bounce it.
Or tap it.
Or tap it.
Oh, not this again. Oh, no, I can't get it back.
And it's gone forever. But
they're
still appraising. They continue to appraise the situation.
Wow. Very impressive. Attack with Tiger. If they block, I can fresh start and then focus.
I don't know about spending a fresh start on a Sibsig Appraiser.
Okay.
I would just take the 2-for-1. I'd be like, I'd dust off my hands and be like, sick, cool.
Okay, great. Yeah. Or I could Unending Whisper, tapping the Tiger, and then focus.
And then take 4.
Or just pass with focus up. Like, we've gained a lot of life. I'm not too stressed about the life total. Yeah, no, let's just pick these off the board. If they want to double block, they can double block.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Easy.
Okay.
And then pass.
Yeah. Cool. In fact, I can... If they play something really threatening, I can just focus in response to try to dig for another Dispelling Exile.
That you can, with a pretty good chance of catching one. Well, now you have to hit Dragon Exhale.
Yeah. So I think I just let that resolve, fresh start, pay the ward, and then focus.
Yeah, I like it.
This thing's not bad.
Yeah, it's better than your average Manolith, you know?
Resolve. Leave me with blue, and we can continue to be friends.
Oh, they're gonna exhale themselves.
Yeah, they could be playing with one of their own, or a Snakeskin Vow.
Oh, got him. Sifting. We love a sift.
Okay, found another Dispelling Exile.
Goodbye, Sands.
Yeah, I think so. Beautiful.
Found a land anyway. Sick. What, do you want to get on the board, or just like...
That's a fair question.
Or do we just focus the mind in response to whatever they do?
Yeah, and then hopefully draw a dragon, we can exile.
Yeah.
Okay. We are the control mages.
I know, right? God.
I wish this was an instant. Every time they don't...
Oh, let's counter that.
Absolutely not. Okay, so we're going to need to focus first. Come on, dragon. Dragon.
That's not it.
That's annoying. Ugh. Okay, well, let's discard probably just the land.
Yeah. Is there a world where you how does Dispelling Exile work? Is it as you cast it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an additional cost. Okay.
So nothing we can do about that, unfortunately.
But we can Rakshas's Bargain.
We can Rakshas's Bargain, yeah. Love it.
Here comes the dragon.
Mana.
Nope.
Here comes a drag. Lion Weight. Can get back Tiger or Sibsig. But we'll probably just get back something with it later. Duh.
Yeah.
Run
Yeah.
another
See, now we
exile or
can
just-
double counter instead of finding a dragon. See, that's the real solution.
Yeah. Okay. Drawing lands, which I like. There's just nothing I can do about this, so I'll probably just play out a Devotee.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or draw a card for 6 mana.
Seems bad.
Now it's 4, which will leave me with a single counterspell. Yeah, I'll just pass.
We need more
Now,
dragons in the deck.
I mean, you were right to prioritize taking dragons. You did bring that up a couple of times.
4 mana. No, 5 mana.
5.
Hey, there's a dragon. And we can't double counter it. Nice. They got us.
fine.
They got us again.
Ooh,
Oh, it's got haste too. Oh, okay.
Okay, alright.
Oh, now we can counter it.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, well.
I feel like Sibsig here.
Oh, I was going to say Sage.
I can do both, right?
Um,
Or do you want to Sage and hold these up?
What do we got in the bin? Have we got a 4 power thing in the bin?
No, we've got Tiger and Sibsig.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm just gonna Sibsig.
Okay. That being said, if we hit a dragon here, we probably want to bounce the Guardian.
That is a strong point that you make, sir.
That neither of those are dragons.
No. Okay. I'm going to do DVT just to dig for dragon. And then constrict a Sage. Hopefully they're not holding one of those things themselves. Okay, let's lock this down for a little while. Ooh, if that Snake Skin Veil, we're in trouble. Or
It's
that.
better. We're dead.
We're dead. Alright. Next game. Okay. Seems very decent. I guess maybe I should have gone for the thing first so I could hold up Counterspell. Okay. That's probably on me.
I mean, look, I think we just didn't find any. Like, if we had a dragon in hand all game, it's a very different game, and we're like winning handily.
That's a good point, yeah. I suppose that's one downside of playing 44 cards is we do.
Maybe we
reduce our-
don't go for like. Maybe we really need to prioritize having a dragon in hand and not be so gung ho about cycling away our red guys.
That's a fair point. You could be right about that. First time you've shown up. Yeah.
This seems great.
Yeah. Wow.
So many exhales. Wow. This really is just like that one song from The Prodigy called Breathe.
That's right. I think that's what it's a reference to, in fact.
I agree. I agree immensely.
Ooh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah, it's Impact Tremors on a guy.
Yeah.
Depending on your disposition, potentially strictly better than Impact Tremors. Oh, it's Sargon.
Ooh. Okay.
We're going to behold a dragon. Beheld. They're going to cycle it away? No, they're not.
Well,
Well,
we can hang out in 2 lands for a little while. Is
yeah,
this
we
whenever
got
you
stuff to do.
cast? No, it's whenever a dragon enters.
Yeah.
So I have to discard. That blows.
Rebuff all the Sage.
Yeah, probably Sage. That does things from the graveyard.
And is a pretty good target for
Lion.
Weight.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Hey, no thanks.
And we don't even have to behold.
You cannot have dragon. Land, please.
No.
It's not a land.
It's a counterspell.
Okay. I'm going to keep countering everything you play.
5-mana dragon.
Oh, no, don't just play the... Oh. Okay.
What did you think?
They're just going to keep activating the land until we die. Oh, yuck. Oh, yeah, we've got exile. That's fine. I'm going to nug... Probably the sharpshooter, to be honest.
Okay.
Because that's about to deal me a lot of damage with this thing.
Yeah, and reveal a dragon so we gain 2 life.
Yeah. Okay. Land, please.
That's a land. Yeah, I don't know what we do with that land, but you know, it's a land. It's a pathway to
cannot be
future
denied
things.
that it is a land. I might just bounce Sarkin, because they're a little bit choked on red, and this only works when they can attack.
Okay, that's a fair point. Yeah, but bounce him.
Because we do just need time here.
Yes.
And not the herb.
Well, the herb's pretty good as well. I like time.
We could have some time. Oh.
What if it wasn't an issue? Oh, no, none of that. You got a 4, you got a 5-drop. No, you just get socket. Okay.
Alright.
There's a land.
Lands are good. I could lock down Sarkin, or I can just try to counter.
Can you lock down socket?
Tap target creature an opponent controls and put a stun counter on it.
Sorcery.
I'm just gonna pass.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, they'll draw a 6-drop. Yeah,
this is a something
6-drop, and they're gonna be so tempted to play it.
Resolve. No, don't do it. Puke.
I think my favorite thing about Sam is his unending hatred of aggro decks.
How can you not hate this? We've got so many sweet things to do, and they're not going to let us do them.
Well, because the game will end really quickly, and then we can move on to the next game.
That sucks. Why would you want there to be less magic?
You can counter that one, and you should.
Yeah. No need to reveal anything. Okay. You go to 1. I think we're rearranging deck chairs on the Titanic at this point.
Yeah, I don't know how we win once we go to 1. But you know, our mana-based games is life.
We'll just draw Sunfall.
That's pretty good. Except they'll just activate the land, you know.
Not without any attacking. Oh yeah, can't even get this thing.
Yeah, you can't. That thing...
That's really annoying.
Oh, look at that.
Land. Life gain. Let's go. Yeah, what are you going to do now? What are you going to do now? Oh dear. I counted this.
I mean, we're dead. I mean, we're so dead.
Yeah, I've never understood the game ends sooner as an argument for like why something is good. I love playing Magic.
I mean, I like playing Magic, but I like to play like a little bit of it at a time. I enjoy Magic in the same way that people enjoy like a sprint race. Like I don't want to watch a marathon. Neither do I want to be part of a marathon. But I'll do a 100-meter dash. That's pretty good. That's fun. It's a nice little short little bit of Magic that I can enjoy and then move on to the next one.
I don't want to do either of those things. I want to play a long, awesome game of Magic.
Well, look, everyone's different, Sam.
Nuts?
Oat sack.
I misread that at first. Sorry.
Oh, what is it? Colors.
The perfect hand?
It's close to perfect.
Okay.
Do you want to counter a 3-drop, or do we want to?
I might. I've got plenty of lands to play.
I mean, that's true.
No thanks.
Yeah, that's a pretty good one.
Nope. You don't get to know about this.
You shall not behold anything.
Oh. Alright, let's get black mana down.
Yeah, nice. I mean, nothing in the bin yet, but...
Yeah, actually, maybe I want to get white mana down.
For...
Well, I've got a lot more white cards than...
That's true. True. Eminently true. Mitsubishi Lancer.
The Mitsubishi Lancer is back. See? Like this
You
one.
were so right, Sam.
Oh, and you know what I'm going to do after I play this, Adrian?
You're
do you know
going to
what I'm
play Focus the Mind.
I sure am. In fact, you want to know? You want to see this? Are you ready for some fancy stuff?
Show me the fancy stuff, Sam.
We're going to turn on full control. We're going to play this Mardu devotee. We're going to pay, resolve it, put its trigger on the stack. Before the trigger resolves, we're going to focus the mind.
Oh, okay. I would have thought you would have wanted to scry into the Focus the Mind.
No. I could pitch the Karakig Guardian.
And pick it up in a turn's time with Lion Weight. It's kind of not crazy, actually.
Right? Yeah.
It's kind of not wild.
Yeah. I kind of like it, actually.
Yeah.
These both seem quite nice. Do we need an untapped land next turn? What do we do next turn? If I take an untapped land, I can go, like, rebuff Focus. Or rebuff...
No, we have black for Lion Weight.
Yeah.
I didn't think of the devotee fixing.
So, yeah, I think I'll actually keep both, and I'll keep the untapped land on top.
Yeah, because then we can rebuff Lion Weight.
Yeah. So, in general, when you've got the option to... Ooh, that's nice.
Oh, they're going to...
That's
Oh, yeah, nice.
very
We should
nice,
block the
very
token.
Nice. Absolutely. I mean, it's about to get sacrificed, but... I'm going to Lion Weight this thing right away. And then probably just bounce the Mitsubishi Lancer.
I like that is what we have adopted immediately. Yeah, let's cast Lion Weight. Have you left yourself a blue? You have not.
No, so let's go like this.
Filter that into... I don't think we can leave ourselves a blue.
Oh, did I just stuff it? Yeah, because I need that for blue, and I need that for green, and this can't help with either of those things. Oops! Okay, that's a bit of a whoopsie. Whatever.
Yeah, sure. Okay, yeah, I mean, yes. We'll take another hit from the Mitsubishi Lancer.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna have some fun.
Oof. Okay, opponent's got a good Mardu deck over here. Yeah.
Yeah, see, we're fine.
I concur. Okay, so I think I rebuffed the Lancer.
Rebuff the Lancer into an Appraiser? Or do you wanna...
I'm choked. Oh, no, yeah, I've got double blue. Oh, okay, let's Appraiser first then, I guess.
Okay, sure, yeah.
What you got?
Lands.
I don't really want either of these. Okay, and then let's rebuff...
Mitsubishi Lancer.
Oh, Mitsubishi Lancer. Go away. And then Backwater.
Yeah. And then... Do we take a double block this time?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, okay.
If they want to spend mana killing either of these, that's A-okay.
And there we go. We just slam Guardian.
Yeah, now the one way this could go wrong is if we are forced into the double block, they could have the Edict.
Okay.
So if they attack here, that would be a good sign that they've got it.
Surely they just go, aha, 2-4 on you. Like, haha.
I don't think they want to throw this away. This is really good.
Okay, well now they
love
can
it.
attack.
Love it.
Take our 4.
Mardu Devotee just eating up.
Yeah, all it does
tokens.
is gobble up tokens.
Okay, cool. Let's Karakeek and Tapland, I think.
I like it.
There we go. Alright. Please don't attack. No! It's not what I asked for.
Block a token, block the flyer?
Yeah. What do you got?
What are they? Yeah, what are they?
Like it's got to be combat check of some kind. Yeah.
Oh, sure, okay.
Thoughts? Feelings? Yeah, I actually reckon enchantment removal is like very main deckable in this format.
Yeah, I've noticed this as well.
There's just a lot of really good. Yeah, okay, I can see the appeal of this card. This seems quite good. Alright, we are getting nugged out of here. Alright, let's bargain. Like that. And grab. Can we play Tiger? We can play Tiger, so let's go Tiger and... We just don't need more lands.
Yeah, you could play a Tiger and then, like, you go, like, Tiger rebuff, and that's sort of all you're doing.
Yeah.
Or you could try and pick something up with Exile, but we don't have a dragon. I have a feeling maybe Tiger rebuff is the go.
Yeah.
Or like Tiger focus, hope you find something. I don't know if that's good enough.
Yeah, because we will be tapped out, so we'd need a 2-mana thing that just deals with this situation.
Which we have. It's just a little... We won't have double blue. And we will sort of want double blue if we have if we're focusing the mind.
Yeah. Yeah, I think rebuff is probably the go. Oh, actually, I can rebuff using the Devotee.
Devotee doesn't make blue.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, that is what I meant. Rebuff tapping Devotee for 1.
Gotcha. The 3/4 does technically hold the fort down, but not very well. Alright, so let's tap this and bounce the Stormsinger.
I think so.
Yeah. Go away. And if they got removal, they got removal. Which will suck, because it will mean this video is over.
Yeah, well, hey, aggro deck supremacy, Sam. You can't beat them. If you can't beat them, join them.
I have beaten them, I'll have you know.
But no, not today.
Yesterday. The first deck we beat was...
Yesterday?
What are you talking about? Do you have a memory that's 3 seconds long?
Did we draft yesterday?
Oh, we're getting applause from the little mole guy.
He likes it. He's a fan of it.
He's a fan. The first deck we beat today was an aggro deck.
We didn't play a game yesterday, though.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You said yes. I'm trying to make jokes, Sam.
I can tell. Very much trying.
Succeeding. You're just not getting them.
This is a me problem.
This is a you problem.
Look, most problems are me problems.
What are they doing? What's going on? What's the
I'm not
last
sure.
card?
The little mole guy needs to stop distracting me. Or they've just turned to the other monitor. Oh no, they're digging something out. That's not good for us.
Oh yeah, that's good. Wow, that's great.
Yuck.
Oh, that's not bad, though.
That's incredible. I would love a dragon. I would love a dragon. So do I focus?
How much mana we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6,
6,
7,
7, 8.
8 or 9. So I kind of want to focus to know whether I want to play this land untapped. Although, if I want to have both of these up,
well, you could do both, untapped. Right? You can focus, play the untapped land, have both exhales up, right?
Yes, at which point I just don't need to cast the focus.
But we would want a dragon, right?
Yes.
So we focus first for the dragon?
Well, I'll focus before casting either of these.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I guess we can just do that, yeah.
Yeah. Like, the downside of doing it this way is if I draw, like, Whisper, I can't, like, dig for the dragon off the Whisper.
Sure, yeah, okay. But we don't think about the downside.
They want to attack. Alright, I'm going to focus first, then.
Seems... Okay. That's a dragon. We love that.
That is, in fact, a dragon. Okay, and then I'll just pitch one. Oh, actually, the life might matter, to be honest.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Okay, go away. In come the clowns. It's pretty annoying.
Bop the 3/3.
Reveal this dragon.
There is an indestructible trick, and that's it. That's the one. That's the one. They found it. That being said, we still do gain the 2 life.
Oh, true. So we're not
dead.
Dead. Okay. We are dead. We are dead. Damn it.
Yeah, okay, we're dead.
I'll counter one more spell on the way out. That's so undignified.
Oh, and they get it back as well. Look at that.
They do, yeah.
The value.
Damn.
We should be drafting aggro decks, Sam.
Absolutely not. That was pretty impressive. Like, the couple that we saw were pretty strong. Although, like, I wonder if you need to be, like, one of the only drafters in those colors.
I mean, very possibly, sure, yeah.
Because there's only just, like, a couple of good cards, whereas, like, this sort of deck has a load of good cards. Yeah, what do you reckon? What are your thoughts?
I think not enough dragons. I think
Not
that
enough
was
dragons.
our crucial failing. I think
you're
Dispelling
right.
Exhale it's Quench is fine on turns like 1 to 5. But then every turn after that, they were like, I have 2 lands up. I have 2 lands up. Sick.
I guess the fact that we kept running into Mardu decks was a bit of a problem.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Because, like, this card's built to beat this card.
Yes.
But the time that they did play this literal card, they had 8 mana available.
Yeah.
So, yeah, more dragons really would have helped. You made the call to take this over, whatever, the Jeskai enchantment, which was absolutely correct.
Yeah, it's a dragon and great. And a great card in its own right.
So, yeah, with 5 different exiles, yeah, we really just wanted more dragons, which I don't think we had any in the sideboard. So I guess we should have just taken them a little bit more aggressively in the draft.
Yeah, there's every chance, yeah, especially when we were really sort of flush with exiles earlier on.
This seems like a really nice way to, like, catch up when you're behind.
Yeah, does.
Like, if that had worked in that spot, it probably would have turned the game around for us.
True. This is true. Yes.
So, how did you find the Black Splash?
It was better than I thought, especially for, hilariously enough, Mardu Devotee came in clutch on the Black Splash. It was like, it was like making black every time we played it.
Yeah.
Again, I don't know. I guess this is the way I like to draft. I'm so scared of drafting the 5-color pile because I'm like traumatized that I will never get my colors, and every game will be a fresh new hell of color screw, and I'll never get to play Magic ever again because the Magic Police will take away my drafting license.
Yeah, this is very much the sort of deck I've ended up in basically every time I've drafted so far.
That's so funny. That's so draft punks because I've ended up in Mardu almost every time.
Yeah, right. That's probably going to make a fun contrast for this format then, because I think you're drafting this format a little bit more than you usually draft. So we'll actually have like 2 different informed takes on the format as we go. Which should be really interesting. I have no idea how we're going to do a tier list for this format because it's just going to be like 5-color Mardu. These are the decks. Yeah. So I don't know. We'll have a think about how
red,
we can.
Every color.
Yeah. And like that's honestly basically where I've been. Yeah, just base blue red because that gets you into Teamer and Jeskai, and then just splash around that. I actually don't normally have black, but occasionally you just get good things like this.
Yes.
So, yeah, aside from that, I think we wanted just a little bit, we were leaning a little bit too heavily on these and they let us down in a few spots. And so we didn't have quite as much board interaction as we probably needed.
That's a really good point. Yeah, we couldn't really interact with the board particularly effectively.
We had
stuff.
Right, we had the Exile, the Fresh Start, the Bounce Spell, the Lie in Wait, but I think especially because we were, I guess running into the Mardu decks made it more difficult because when you play against the control decks, you only need a couple of removal spells, whereas those Mardu decks, you need kind of a steady stream if you're not adding to the board yourself.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So that's cool if that's a bit of a metagame development that we built this to beat the late game control decks, and then we were weaker to the Mardu decks. So hey, we've got a metagame, and that's awesome.
Yeah, true.
First time I played with this was
I had 2 in my real human meat draft on Monday, and it was great.
Please tell me you chained them.
I never chained them, but 5-drop into 5-drop always just feels amazing.
And we did that several times, right? We went Tiger into Shrine Keeper, Tiger. Yeah, just gross. In my last draft, I really wish we had this on video, but in my last draft, I had 2 of the Storm Scale Scion, the dragon with Storm.
The Mythic. I had 2 of them. And good God, if I had a Tiger, I would have ruined people. Yeah, what a Storm card.
And like, hey, maybe we do something wacky with this in Standard.
Pop a Panharmonicon in your deck.
Oh, now we're talking. I mean, you just need any cost reducer, and this is mana positive.
Panharmonicon, Sam.
I mean, that's
Ephemerate. Panharmonicon Ephemerate. Now we're talking.
Is Panharmonicon in Standard?
Did they print it in Foundations?
I don't think they did. There might be another card that does that sort of thing though. The thing I realized about the Storm Dragon is Storm counts both players' spells.
It does.
So, like, my opponent just played a spell during combat, and then post-combat, I played a 6-mana double 5/5. 5/5 flying. So that was pretty really good. This format's sick. There's so many just incredible things to do. 5-color piles, synergistic aggro decks, Storm decks. Like.
Elish Non Mother of Machines is in...
oh, yeah, that'll do it. Standard. That'll do it. Yeah. That'll work.
Now we're talking.
That'll bring us to the shout-out, right? This is where we give personalised shout-outs to the top 8 comments on our last video. And as always, a personalised shout-out to every new commenter while we pop all of that ready. Today's pick of the week.
Pop it ready, yeah.
Pop it ready. Today's pick of the week is up on screen now. Drop us a comment. Let us know what you would have taken here. And we may well feature you in this segment next week. Adrian, what did the very fine folks have to say about pick of the week last week?
All right, on pick of the week last week, on our first Tarkir Dragonstorm draft, the one with all the dragons in it, hint, they're probably all going to have dragons in them, we had commenters. So let's get right into it. First off, with David Cobb double comment, who says 2 drafts in 1 week. Followed up
And
by 2 drafts in 1 week.
what's better than 2 drafts in 1 week?
2 comments in 1 week.
2 comments in 1 week.
Let's go.
You can't beat it.
You
and
cannot.
David Cobb, always sharing us on the socials as well. So
100%.
Be more like David. 2 comments and a share. You should all be more like David.
Big agree. Big, massive agree. Go, David.
Love it.
Yes, and we love you, David. So keep it up. Hope you're enjoying Tarkir Dragonstorm. If you're drafting, let us know what you're drafting. Have you drafted any of the busted mythic dragons? Let us know. We'd love to know.
Agree.
And that being said, let's move on to another absolute stalwart champion of the comment section. It's Mackay Cleland. And Mackay is in to say, ooh, baby, this looks like a good one. And, 1/3s aside, yeah.
Yeah, I think those of you that, and I think there's a lot of people that fall into this category, those of you that are a little bit kind of in and out with Magic at the moment, or have been out for a little bit and are looking for a good time to come back in, I think Tarkir Dragonstorm is the one to come back in on.
It looks like it's got what it takes.
The thing that really made that evident to me was I went to play the pre-release on the Sunday, which I usually do. I checked 6 different stores within driving distance of me. Not a single one had a single pack of Tarkir Dragonstorm left, and most of them had sold out on Friday night.
Yeah, I did. I remember this. I remember hearing about this.
Just insane. And I heard stories from the US where they had like 70 plus player pre-releases, and they were having to get people to like play their matches on the front counter and just wild stuff.
That's huge.
So I love it. I love it. I love that they've got a set that's bringing people back and that's getting people excited, and just fantastic.
Yeah, I couldn't have said it better myself. So, hey, Mackay, let us know if you've gotten to drafting this format at all. We would love to know. We know, of all people, you've probably come up with some excellent nonsense to share.
Oh yeah, I want to see Mackay's 5 color piles.
100%. So, thank you so much, Mackay. And on to next comment. Again, runner, just legends of the channel. We have got Michael Raymond. Michael Raymond says, I'm jumping in at 048 to say you boys cracked the exact same pick 1, pack 1 of the format as me, so I want to commiserate you on going 1-3.
How dare you?
It also rhymes.
How very dare you? We went 2-3.
No, he's talking about this video. He's seen into the future.
He's living in the future.
He's seen into the future and knew that we were going to go 1-3 in this video. So, joke's on us.
I guess so. Yeah.
Look, fool us once. That's shame on you. But then fool us twice. That's shame on us.
The according to the stats, that card that we pack 1, pick 1, the something song, the one that makes a 5/5 multiple turns in a row, is indeed insane. So, the problem is in fact that you suck and we suck. So that's okay. I've run into it a couple of times, and because I'm drafting Ureni's rebuff so highly, just bounce token, bounce token, bounce token. I'll just bounce these 5/5 tokens all day.
And that's how you got to deal with it, I guess.
Mm-hmm. And it happened to us in that draft. So, the technology is like, there are a lot of really powerful cards in this set, but the technology is in here to beat just about anything, which is cool. I'm so keen to keep exploring this.
Which reflects in the stats. You'll see the Quench is really, really good. And yep. I guess that scales with the big fat haters in the set.
Agreed. Yeah. Like the later the games go and the more powerful the top end bombs are, the better the Quench sort of card is. Because there was a Quench in the last set and it was not very good because all the power was at like 3 mana.
Yeah, true. So true.
I'm a big fan of the Quench variants that they've done more recently, and like trying to figure out when they're good and when they're not is a fun part of Limited for me, because that's the sort of cards I like to draft. So
yeah, it's a new format. We're 2 videos in. Who knows? Who knows where this goes? Maybe it turns out Mardu is actually the best.
it could be, certainly could be. Let's perhaps we'll touch in on that next week. We'll see how we feel.
Draft a Mardu deck, maybe.
You
Maybe. You never know.
I'll think about it.
Anyway, thank you so much, Michael Raymond. As always, thank you for commenting. And onwards to next commenter, Randy Grand Wizard. We got a real classic shout out today, and I love it. It is,
yeah.
Randy says, "Let's there be dragons," and oh boy, were there! Well, there were 5/5s, but there were also dragons.
There were 4/4. No, we played the freaking dragon mythic that was spitting out 4/4.
Okay, we
dragons.
did do that one, but we also had the Roar of Endless song that made 5/5s.
Yeah. My on my bucket list for the format is have that. I'm so bad with card names at the moment, but have that mythic one that we had last week with land 4, make a 4/4 dragon with
Dragonback Assault.
Dragonback Assault, thank you. With the green Dragonstorm that fetches 2 lands.
Oh yeah, Sam told me about this in like our little pre-video chat, and it disgusted me.
That's so good. Play that. Get 2 lands. Make 2 dragons. Dragons come in. Pick up the Dragonstorm again. Keep going.
Feral. Absolutely disgusting.
And entirely unnecessary with Dragonback Assault. But we are still going to do it.
100%. 100%.
Very, very funny.
So what's your now larger YouTube thumbnails?
Yeah.
That's a fun change over the past couple of days. So, bigger thumbnails, which means there's more surface area on the thumbnail for you to click, which means it's harder to miss.
And people do seem to miss sometimes with us. Like they click just the next video over or just off our video.
Just missed it, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm glad YouTube's fixed that bug, because I'm sure we'll get many more views now.
100%. I agree. So thank you, Randy. Great to see you in the comment section. Another classic commenter. You've been in the comment section so long, Randy, and we love you for it. So thank you very much. And on to another classic commenter. We've got Bulk Bogan, and Bulk Bogan says, "Fun fact, I got fully into drafting when they put the original Tarkir set on Arena. Driven by the opportunity to open some fetch lands, I cashed in 3 draft tokens WotC gave me for whatever promotion malfunction Arena had at the time. You never know with Arena. That's the best part. In totality, switching to draft is about the same value I got for my previous collection building strategy. In Constructed, I played the same 4 decks in Historic for 2 years now, so new sets have almost zero bearing on the way I played Magic. There wasn't much to be excited during spoiler season for me, but now I can live on a healthy diet of spoiled signpost uncommons every 2 months."
Welcome to the drafter's life.
I feel like this is why I feel superior to every other Magic format player, and I'm not shy to say it. I'll say it. I feel superior. I'm smug about it even. I get to enjoy almost every card.
100%. We get to enjoy the entire set.
I get to enjoy the entire set. I get to play with every common. I get to really appreciate the little interactions. Wow. They should make Constructed illegal and you can only play Limited.
Yes, 100%. Yeah, I remember seeing a discussion online about people's least favorite set of recent years, at least. And PV jumped in and said, I don't know, probably Ikoria because of Companion, I guess.
Oh.
I'm like,
wow. So like, uncultured.
I guess, yeah, for the Constructed player, the worst set and the best set is just restricted to like the best or worst 2 cards that were in a set.
Yeah, like, was there a mechanic that really broke, Constructed, i.e. Companion, or maybe Escape on some cards?
Yeah, like, I really loved Tarkir because I loved Siege Rhino.
Yeah. Well, no, I loved Ikoria because of durable coil bug. Okay,
Right. We are not the same.
I loved Ikoria because of Back for More.
Right, I get to loop my coilable Durabug with my bushmeat poacher.
Oh.
Meanwhile, old mate over here is playing a blue-red control. We're all forgetting about the Jeskai cycling player and hoping we just don't pair into them.
Yep.
And then
true.
And then the mutate player with that's cascading things off the top
Sultai
and getting
or Team of Mutate. It was so good.
So good. Then, not to mention, companions were great.
Yeah, they were also eminently fantastic in Ikoria as well.
Yeah, like we could probably do an entire video just talking about the things that we love and didn't love and just everything about one set. Because yeah, the poor, impoverished, downtrodden, deprived constructed players just have to say, oh yeah, I think there was a card in that set I liked. Maybe not, can't remember. I don't know.
Or they'll have the opposite opinion. They'll be like, oh yeah, New Capenna, that was great. That had like a really good counter spell in it. It had some decent removal spells. Some of the the hideaway rares became a deck. Yeah, good set. Meanwhile, like the limited players crying in the corner because they didn't want to draft Bant again.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Inspiring Overseer looms over them menacingly.
Yeah. But I suppose then there's a lot of other players that appreciate sets for their flavor and lore and themes and all of these things. And I think Tarkir just hits everyone in the right place.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I think I reckon we got to do a video soon, which is the Draft Punks release a tier list of the formats the Draft Punks have played since the Draft Punks started.
I reckon we could go every set that's been on Arena.
That's true. We're pretty close to. We started not too long after the time Arena started.
Well, like I came back from my break from Magic with Amonkhet, which was just preceded by Kaladesh, so I played Kaladesh as well. And that's where Arena started.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no, I was back as of Dominaria.
Yeah, so you were a year or a year and a half or something behind, which means we could talk about every set that's been on Arena.
That's true.
And then we can do that video and then just update it every year with all the 17 sets that have been released in every year.
Yes, yeah.
Let's do it. I'm keen to do it. Let's comment if you want to see that video. We'll do it.
And it'll be not a 2-hour video, so that's great.
It might be.
Oh, yeah, it could be. If we don't stop ourselves, it definitely could be.
Definitely could be.
So, hey, thank you, Bogbogan, and here's to enjoying every common, Every common is sacred.
Every common. Please enjoy each common equally.
And yes, well, there are some we will probably enjoy more equally than others.
Please remember to enjoy each common equally.
Also, go watch Severance. It's
watch Severance.
It's peak TV.
Holy
it's
moly.
incredible.
Holy moly.
Thank you so much, Bogbogan. We will appreciate each comment equally, except there is a winner this week. And that winner is Dane Deloriere. Welcome, Dane, to the winner's seat. Dane says, that sweet monetization. Weird getting commercials during your vids, but glad you're finally finished up the paperwork to get it started. It took a long time. It took, 4 years of Draft Punks to get monetized?
Yeah, which was, mostly just based on us not being bothered to do the paperwork. But we did it.
We did it. We finally sat down and we did it. And, the Mars bars are rolling in as we speak.
I'm running out of room in my apartment. There's so many Mars bars.
It's filling up rapidly with Mars bars.
Like, I'm not going to be able to record Draft Punks anymore because there's so many Mars bars.
Well, you'll hear just a constant rustling in the background, and that's Sam moving around the Mars bars.
Yeah. Like, occasionally I'm just going to accidentally nudge Olympus Mons next to me, and it'll collapse down on top of me.
They're making a Mars joke.
That was extremely clever. I'm proud of that one.
That's good. Dane then says, granted, it happened a while ago, and I'm just now getting around to mentioning it, but still, congratulations. Well, thank you. Well, thank you so much, Dane. Also, as an aside, I somehow managed to stumble my way to a trophy in my second draft of the format. I'm done with Tarkir. Yeah. Quit while you're ahead.
That's the Draft Punks approach. Yeah, as soon as you've trophied, end the format.
Yeah, end the format. Kidding. It looks like it's going to be a fun and hopefully deep format. It's kind of looking like that.
Yeah.
I think maybe like a potential failing of the format is like, it's just really bomby. And the only way to counter that is to play blue, so like maybe a lot of the other colors get pushed out. But I got faith. I got faith. I think we're in for a good one.
I predict that people will complain that it's bomby, and I also predict that in a week or two's time, I'm going to go on a massive rant about that.
Nice. We love that.
Yeah.
That's content.
About people thinking it's bomby, not it being bomby.
Yeah, I knew what you meant.
Yeah.
Pick of the week is anything. Wow. It all just seems very mid to me. 3 damage bolt is a huge stretch, but meh. Land may be best. Elbred.
Always Elbred. But the Draft Punks community is going to be really good on this format.
Yeah. If there's a land, you pick it.
Mm-hmm. I reckon we could do a stip draft at some point where if there's a land in the pack,
you have to pick it.
Yeah.
Does that mean because it's Magic, you will always first pick the basic?
Not including the basics. Dual or tri-land.
Okay, if there's a dual, okay.
Yeah.
If there's a non-basic land, you have to pick it.
Or the stipulation is when we finish the draft, the mana base has to be 17 non-basics.
Oh, that's so hard. That's so hard.
That's doable.
In Tarkir, it's doable.
Yeah. In this format specifically, I mean.
Okay. That's still really hard.
I've had 15 in other formats.
You've got to spend a pack and a half just picking lands.
Yeah.
Well, packing a bit.
Yeah, packing a bit. Yeah.
That's hard.
In DMU, I had a draft where I had 15 non-basics,
Wow.
15 dual lands. I drafted one of the domain decks, and yeah, I was almost entirely duals.
God damn. Okay.
So it would be hard, but hey, it's not a stipulation for.
That's true. That's so true. Yeah, you have to draft your mana base. That's the stipulation.
Effectively, yeah.
Maybe we do it one day. Who knows? Anyway, Dane then says that 5104, you could have targeted both the creature and the orb with your spell. RTFC, which is a really, really top freaking card.
Yeah.
Just comes to mind. LOL, sadly, I find that this format will be a ton of big dumb flyers. Maybe, don't quote me on that. We might. You don't know.
Yeah, so that was the modal spell that's deal 3 damage or destroy an artifact. It's not or, it's and/or.
It's and/or. Wow. Okay.
So good spot. Excellent spot. I would not have picked that. So yeah, props to Dane for actually reading the fabulous card.
The fabulous card.
Mm-hmm.
I also didn't realize that the burn spell could hit both. I am very much the same camp as you are, not being well versed the set. Let's learn together vicariously through you. Great tool reference if that was intentional. So I don't need to spend my own money, which I have none of. Lol. Well, look, if you hit the big time after 4 years of outputting a 2.5 hour video a week, you too could make double-digit dollars.
That's right.
Per month.
That's right. And swim in Mars bars.
Swim in them, the sea of Mars bars.
But that being said, if you are a little skint on arena resources, or just cash to play Magic with, whatever, watch content. Absolutely. Like, learn how to draft from people who are good at draft, or just watch us to learn what not to do. Or
I was like, wait, does that mean watch us? Because I don't know if that's the same thing.
I don't think it does. I do that with constructed decks for sure. When I picked up during original Eldraine, there was a deck called Teamer Adventures, which was a very, very hard deck to play. And so before I even crafted it on Arena, I watched hours and hours of the master of the deck playing it. And so when I picked it up for the first time, I did actually know what I was doing. And so if you can do that and you start to get the feel of, no, I don't actually want to spend my wild cards on this, or, okay, no, I've seen the deck do its thing. I'm over it now. You can, it's a good way to just manage your limited resources.
Yeah, 100%. And limited resources is also a decent resource.
That's it. Or just draft twice a day and you'll have infinite everything on Arena.
This is true. If you can sort of get yourself in a position where more often or not you can go money back on drafting, you can play a draft for coins, play a little bit of constructed, get back up to 10,000 coins, get another free draft, go up in gems, and you just keep doing that.
Maybe we should do a video on working the arena economy as a drafter.
Yeah, it's a really good point.
There could be something there, because it is very, very good to drafters.
Yeah, it is actually. It seems like they're really throwing us drafters a bone.
Yeah, it's awful for constructed players. It's really awful. But for us drafters, like, I've stopped my screencast recording, but if I showed you the number of wild cards and so on that I've got at the moment,
it's silly.
It's silly. Yeah. I am extremely close to having a playset of everything in standard, just from drafting.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Right? And so, if you just love draft and play occasional constructed, it's really good.
Well, hey, Dane then finishes off the comment with, cannot beat instant speed regrowth. It makes a second copy of your best spell. What have I been saying this whole time, Sam?
Let's see what the answers at the back of the book have to say.
Don't look at them.
I want to see. Oh, have you already looked?
No.
Okay, it's average.
I think it's above average, but you know.
By the stats.
Yeah, by the stats, it's, you know, it's in the middle. Which is between
our two positions. I said it was absolute dreck and unplayable. You said
best
it was
thing
great.
Since sliced bread.
Yeah. Now, with the way the format's played out, like with the sort of deck we had today, it actually probably would have been decent.
See?
See? So, look, I'll come up on it a little bit. I'm not sure if I'll ever find room for it in the deck, but
it's also got sweet art.
It does have very sweet art.
So, even more reasons to play it.
Yeah. All right, we'll keep an eye on that little skirmish.
Yeah. And hey, thanks, Dane. Even more reasons to watch more Draft Punks and keep commenting. You too could reach the lofty heights of the final position that Dane has today. So keep watching. Let us know what you drafted and what you think, and we'll see you very soon.
If you'd like to be featured in our next episode, all you need to do is drop a comment on this very video or share us on social media. You can email us at the address that's on screen now. You can tag us on Twitter at this address here. You can find me personally. My name is Sam at karma_mirror.
And you can find me, Adrian, at Walkerade.
And Adrian, tell me.
Well,
what do they call a werewolf on YouTube?
A rural procession, because it's a wolf.
It's a like and subscribe. Okay, you'll be very pleased to know that this video got me over the line for casting 250 spells on an opponent's turn.
Wow. Well done.
We did cast a lot of spells on opponent's turn.
We did, especially this video. God damn.